Pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you guys can join us. Happy New Year to all my pandas. Boy, oh boy, what a year has it been. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed spending it with you all. Hey pandas, let's make sure our New Year's resolution is this. Be patient, wait for your setups, and get our bamboo. That should be your New Year's resolution. Start fresh, start anew. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. But doesn't matter. Nothing has changed. Today we'll do the exact same thing as any other day. We're getting our bamboo. We're getting those two-legged pullbacks. Pandas, my pandas. Good morning, good morning. Make sure you guys fill out that poll. Let me know what kind of day you think it's gonna be. Boy, oh boy, last night we had a drop in price, and it's all because of the two-legged pullback. This is the daily chart. A, B, C, and I said on a Discord that this second entry short was gonna trigger something bad, and I said at least 10 points on the two-legged pullback Discord, and some of us were able to capture. I was able to capture some of it. Big move down, but higher time frame. It was a two-legged pullback triggered on the 10K chart, which caused this big drop. Also, the 2K chart had a two-legged pullback right at the same spot. We broke down yesterday's low. Right when we broke down yesterday's low, which is waterfall. But we've been in the range of that waterfall for an entire overnight session. Now wondering, are we going to continue the downtrend, or are we going to reverse here? Or are we going to have just a large trading range? So today could be a little confusing, as in if there's a big trend, it might look like there's a trend, but overall it could just be in the big trading range. So you could race up to the top, it could race up to the bottom, but also you have to consider today is going to be probably light volume, I think. Who knows though? But we got a full trading day ahead of us. We do have this downtrend that is broken here, made a new low. We attempted to reverse it, and this reversal failed and made a new low, which is very unusual. Very unusual for the reversal to come and make a new low. So we're just kind of getting this basically expanding type of price action. It's expanding now. We could be in this type of range for the entirety of today. Just because the volume's so slow, the volume might be low today. I'm thinking, you know, with the amount of candles we can print today, who knows? Pandas, my pandas. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas here. Place Nawi, good morning. Observer, good morning. Zakaria, good morning. If you guys are just joining, make sure you scalp that like button. Also, make sure you drop a GM in the chat. GM in location. I'd love to know where you guys are from, especially if it's like a place where I'm like really interested in visiting or I've never visited before. I'd really like to know, because what better way to know how that place is like than asking a native how that place is. Mrs. Panda and I love to travel, so we like to know about these things. Interesting. Debt Soup says we need a day like Monday to end the year. We'll see. I mean, it is New Year's Eve. I'm just not sure how many people are trading today, but maybe it might be crazy volume. Who knows? I mean, end of the year, New Year's Eve. Maybe people are just trying to get out of their positions. Who knows? Tax purposes, whatever you want to call it, for whatever reason. At the end, it's all price action. Leisnawi says, today is the end of the week, end of the month, and end of the year. We start fresh on Monday. Let's go, baby. John Curry, good morning, New York. New York? New Year? Good morning, New Year, and Happy New Year. New Year's Eve. Brandon Jones, good morning from Florida. Dim Chone, good morning. Aggressive Panda, good morning from Oklahoma. Mintai, good morning. Pandas and everyone. Canada. My Panadians here. Local Panadians. The Panadians. Good morning, good morning. Janelle Shiver, good morning. M. Bonnet from Minnesota, good morning. Corsi. Let's end the year right. That's right. Mintai asks, does two-legged pullback work on stocks or only ES? It's based on price action, so it works on anything. It works on crypto, works on stocks, works on anything with high volume where human psychology is put in play. Yeah, game theory plays out when you have a bunch of people. When you have a mass of people trading, they actually tend to do the same things. You'll see two-leg moves everywhere. Wayne Bignell says, I have an Apex eval account active as of last night. Let's go, baby. Remember to trade small. So the thing about, let me say good morning to a couple more guys, and then I'll mention a little bit about the strategy on how to pass Apex evaluations. J Trades, good morning. I'm thinking a slow grind up today. Possibly. Wayne Bicknell, good morning from North Georgia mountains. Good morning from Toronto. Happy New Year's, pandas. Let's go, baby. My second entry panda here. Aaron Korn, good morning. Peter Cucaricas, Chess Republic here. This guy's name is Live $30,000 FX funded trading account. Can you get any more specific than that? Good morning from Vegas. Of course, he says, oh, you do not want to visit Algeria. I'm sure there's some nice things about Algeria. Trust me on this. Got it. Good morning to you guys. From Morocco, a couple people from Morocco coming out of the woods. Zakaria, Sufyan, Usama. All these people from Morocco, where are you guys coming from? Actually watched like a video yesterday and saw that how Morocco is a connection between Africa and Europe in terms of electricity. And it was a really random video. It was like, I'm actually fascinated by energy technology, like new battery tech, solar tech, and Africa has a lot of deserts, and so when you have the deserts, they're trying to create like these solar powered farms. They said that, just with a small, just a small area in the desert, you have enough energy to power up the entire world. But the problem is, it's hard to transport that energy around the world. There's like one connection between Morocco and Europe, and yeah, so really random. Sorry. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Kellyanne, good morning and happy New Year's. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to say happy New Year's to each other because it's on Saturday, so we won't have a chance to. For those who want to say, you gotta say it now. Gotta say it now. Right now we have this expansion going on. But typically from my experience, once you have a triangle, right, we had a triangle here forming. Once a triangle does a failed breakout and a failed breakdown, typically it does the reverse. It usually goes up and it can come back down a little bit, maybe to the apex, right? The apex of the triangle is typically an important point, and when it hits the apex, it might bounce off of it, but this could be a reversal here, but who knows, pandas. Typically, from what I've seen, is when these triangles break out, fail breakout to fail breakdown, and the breakdown fails and reverses again, the second reversal is typically pretty strong and could give us a nice reversal here. But who knows, pandas? We're reading the price action bar by bar. Good morning, guys. Good morning. But Wayne McNeil says he just got his apex evaluation. Depending on which one you get, it really depends. But you have to treat the evaluation like you have a small account because of the trailing drawdown. And when you have a small account, that means you need to trade according to you need to trade the appropriate contract sizes. You need to so for instance, a 300k evaluation, the trailing drawdown is $7,500, and so you have to treat the account almost like it's a $7,500 account. And so even trading about 4 contracts on that is technically a lot, but I felt comfortable enough to trade the 4 contracts, and I thought we had enough buffer. So pandas, my pandas, welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys fill out that poll. Let me know what kind of day you think it's going to be today. We did have the second entry trigger here, and I guess technically we could be in a downtrend, but unsure. I mean, we're so far away from any support, no resistance, obviously. We're making new all-time highs here. I'm just thinking today might be low volume today, just because it's New Year's Eve and people are out doing stuff, have plans. And I think technically today is New Year's in terms of celebration. You know, if you're working, you're actually off today, so. Bill Pig says, slowest day of the year. Possibly. You're probably wondering why I would even be streaming. It might be a real slow day today. I might just want to say Happy New Year's to everyone and sit on my paws. But we'll see. If we get a good setup, I'll take it. But I mean, we could trade this range. We could have a range day today, and we could just be in this range all day today. But who knows? It does look like right now the volume is pretty slow. Let's see how long these candles are taking to print here. Yeah, from 8:46 to 9, this is taking 15 minutes to print here. This one candle took 15 minutes to print. This candle took 15 minutes to print. And this candle is taking longer than 15 minutes to print, around 15 minutes to print as well. So the 2000 tick chart right now looks like a 15-minute chart. That means the 5-minute chart is actually faster. It's actually a smaller time frame than 2000 tick. I think that's pretty indicative of low volume. Health and fitness. Good morning from Great Britain. Wayne Bicknell, the 150K on Apex. Let's go, baby. Deadshot Game says, hey, what's up? I'm new here. How you doing? I'm new here. Health and fitness. Bye-bye. How do you set up your trade copier? I just do one-to-one across my accounts. John asks, do I have this right? You have to pay the fee every month until you pass or fail on the evaluation. That is correct. And so the quicker you can pass the evaluation, the better it is. So you don't have to pay the fee again. I mean, typically you can pass it in about in those 10 days. Typically. But you know, if you're trading very conservatively, you can trade. You can probably finish it within a month. But also, there's a 50% off code on the pin message for those who are interested in Apex. So we're doing 100% risk-free trading here. So if I blow this account, it doesn't even matter because I lost nothing really, other than the ability to pull out money. But really, there's no loss in personal capital. So even if you lose or blow an account, it's all good. You can start over. But the problem is that, or the nice thing is that there's a 50% coupon code right now. You can find that in the pin message. So for the 150K account, honestly, you know, trading the 3 to 4 contracts is actually pretty high, or the 4 contracts. 150K account, I mean, it's gonna take a long time, but you know, trading 2 contracts is actually appropriate. Somewhere in the Rockies. Have a happy new year to you and all. I do not know how you bypassed my my Nightbot, but thank you. Usually if you type in all caps, the Nightbot will capture that or catch that and delete the message, but I'm glad it didn't because that's a nice little message. John says, I'm thinking about 300K accounts and the fee. So doing multiple accounts, doing 3 accounts is $1,800 in the first month. And you need 20K for that month. So I'm assuming when you did it, you don't know where you're going with that. But yeah, that's correct. But there's a 50% off code. And so to have 3 accounts is only actually around $900. Hi, Wood says, I would like to let you know that you'll always be my favorite panda. I'm not sure how much competition I have, but thank you so much. It means so much to me. Yeah, the first 10K gains are 100% yours. That is correct. The rest is 90 to 10 profit split. Robert says, after you pass and get funded, don't you still have to pay $85 a monthly data fee? That's correct. You have to pay $85 per account. And so that's why I decided to do the 300 300K accounts because of the $85 fee. It's the same no matter what. If you do the 50K account or 150K account, you still have to pay $85 a month. And so in my mind, I'm just thinking, well, if that's the case, I might as well just get the 300K accounts. John says, I'm assuming when you did your evaluation, you're aiming for more than just 2 scalps and 2 points for the day. Yeah, I was doing some swing trading. I was just doing my normal strategy actually. Swing trading, scalping when there's an opportunity. When I saw a really good setup, I'll do a swing trade. We are just grinding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars on the 2000 tick chart. Usually you typically just stay away from this kind of price action here. Sal MS, what does a 309,978 show? That's my account balance. I don't know how much more clear to make that. It's my account balance on this funded account. And so I have a $300,000 funded account, and that is the current amount in it. I had a red day yesterday, and so actually it was up 10K yesterday, 10.5 or something. I lost a little money, but it's all good. Pandas, my pandas. We're just in this chop right now, and market's about to open in 5 minutes. Most of you guys think it's gonna be a trading range day today. I wouldn't be surprised if we were just in this range the entire day. Like, there's a range right now showing, and on the 2000 tick chart, I wouldn't be surprised if we were in this range. But who knows? Who really knows? Hard to say. The 10,000 tick chart. There was a measured move from this high to this low. And when this broke down, it basically made that measure move almost perfectly, missed it by 2 ticks, and then started to reverse. Typically, from my experience, what I see, if you have a big down, like a trend bar like that, big bear bar, and no follow through, and there's actually follow through on the reversal. It's a pin bar, right? It's an inverted hammer, or whatever you want to call this. Doesn't matter the name, just matters about the price action. Big up, big down, big down, big up. Now we're having this kind of consolidation here. Typically when I see this, it reverses. It reverses back up. Typically when I see something like this. Especially how we have a close above yesterday's low. We actually have a close up here, breaking above it. And so, because of that, the one thing that there is for the bears is that we are under the 20 EMA on the 10,000 tick chart. So, who knows? Maybe we'll oscillate here a little bit. But typically, when you see no follow through after big bear bar and the reversal, now we're like on the upper part of that reversal, right? Basically, big push up. I'm looking for another push up. Typically, that does happen, in my opinion, in my experience. Ralph Gruns with a scary experience was in a trade. Lightning struck literally, and all the power went out. Internet went out. and he was still able to get out his trade. Whew, good thing. Good thing you had that ATM set up. If you don't have an ATM set up, your account, your trade goes on forever, and it will bust your account. Pandas, my pandas. We're just watching this. Market's about to open in 3 minutes. And it's New Year's Eve trading. Just watching. Just watching, just watching. I mean, we are in this tight. You know, when you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 overlapping bars, you're sitting on your pause. Market's about to open in 2 minutes, though. I'm getting your bamboo today. Do not copy my trades. Trade at your own risk. But if you have an Apex account, it'd be risk-free trading. Pandas, my pandas. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. We'll throw up a small whiskey challenge today because of the new year. Plus, it might be slow. Market just opened. We're at the top of the trading range. We can come back to the bottom trading range. We still haven't touched the top of this expanding, right, triangle, megaphone, whatever you want to call it. Breaking up to the upside now. Breaking strongly to the upside. Curious to see what happens when it hits this. Need to know if this is the correct pattern we see, and we're going to be in a trading range all day. But clearly above the 20 MA and breaking upwards. These movements can be fast. The 5 minutes showing a very strong bull bar. Very strong bull bar in the 5 minute. forgetting to do this. Reloading my historical. Thimchone as Panda, do you post your entry and access on Discord when you're done streaming? On this Discord, I post setups that I'm interested in. Kirk Reed took that trap for 4 points, 2 contracts. Let's go, baby. That was a Pikachu trade. I didn't like that because we're at the top of this trading range and wasn't sure what was going to happen there. I like to see the first 5-minute candle print. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we have this, right, expanding triangle right now. We're at the top of it. We need a 2-legged move. We cannot take on that first entry. We need a 2-legged move and see the reaction off of it. But like I mentioned, when there's a triangle like this, and it fail break out to fail breakdown, usually actually comes out to the other side. Usually. 2 failed breakouts or breakdowns. Breakdowns. Just watching. We actually are coming to retest the breakout area. This is our second leg up. And we could get a push down here. I may be interested in short here, actually. With this expanding triangle. Coming back down to the 20 EMA. Strong push up. 2-legged move up here. This 2-legged move is done. Lower high setup. Top of the expanding triangle. Pushing up higher. Terrible signal bar. Right, nothing to trade here. Nothing to see. Moving on. Pushing up beyond the upper edge of this expanding triangle. Yeah, when you're breaking out like this, you're thinking probably strong, right? When you have a big bull bar like this on the 5-minute above all the price action over here, you're thinking not to go short. You're thinking strong bull trend day today, actually. Strong bull trend day today on possibly a slow, low volume day. Who knows what can happen? Drawing our channel here. The 5 minutes printing a very strong bull bar ending on its high. Could be a strong bull trend day today. Possibly. Another thing is the 10K, right? Blue clearly past the 20 EMA on the 10K chart. 5-minute chart, strong bull bar ending on its high. Nothing really to go short here right now. I mean, in my opinion, everything's pointing to go long. If I get a trap off my trend line here, I may consider going long. Actually, that hasn't come down far enough. It needs to actually come down and touch my trap, or touch my trend line. Trap needs to touch my trend line here. It is two legs up here, right after the breakout. It's two legs up. This whole thing is two legs up, but this second leg in this two-legged move is a two-legged move itself. The market loves to move in twos, so the trap does trigger to go long here, and it's pretty close to my trend line. Let me consider taking this strong move up. I may consider taking this trap here. Pretty far from the 20 MA, but it's on my trend line. I don't like. Ooh, nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Pushes down further. Basically making a hidden second entry. A, B, C. Hidden second entry here. Looking to go long here, actually. If this candle finishes bullish and breaks above, I'm going to actually go long on this candle here. Hidden second entry, but basically it's entering into this trap, hopefully in a better position, but we'll see. Gonna go long here on a good signal. Pushes back up again. I'd be interested. This trap is failing so far. I don't like that. I don't like how that candle ended. I'm gonna sit on my pause here. I don't like how that candle ended. It actually creates an outside bar, right? Two outside bars, basically. Inside, outside, outside bar. IOO pattern. Breakout mode. I just liked how it was on my trend line. I was thinking to capture some of this long here by entering, but I didn't like how that ended. Very disappointing. It ends up making your point there, regardless. But tricky price action right there. I did not like that. I like how it was on my trend line. Failed break down the trend line, coming back up as a trap. Hidden second entry as well, right? A, B, C, hidden second entry off my trend line. On a strong uptrend. It's a perfect scalp though. Kind of tricky right now. Oliver Kaiser asks, for Apex account qualification, does it need to be real money or sim? It's sim. Ends up getting that absolute scalp right there. Not the most confident price action to let me know what's happening. It's kind of grinding upwards. Or when you start to look like this, you're thinking these are failed breakouts, right? With these big wicks here, or wicks above the candles, right? You're thinking failed breakouts. To me, it looks like it's converting to a spike in channel now. Spike in channel. Big push down makes a scalp immediately, but to the bottom of the spiking channel. Some people may go long here. Some people may go long here. Could be possible. Some people would consider this a two-legged pullback, but I don't. Why do I say that? Because you have two moves down, but this move is above this move by one tick, or two ticks actually. And so I don't count that as a two-legged pullback. But some people might just optically look at it and say, oh, it's two moves down, can go back up. Wayne Bicknell says, wife is calling me over for some fresh coffee cake. Taking a break. Let's go, baby. Who wouldn't? Gary Burke says, I hope we sell off today. I want to trade a crash with Panda for New Year's. I don't know if it's going to happen. I think we might be on a slow grind up today. The main reason being is the 5-minute chart looks like this strong bull bar ending on its high. And now we're getting some consolidation, but typically we'll have some follow through. Some big follow through on this. As in, there's probably a measure move here. Right, we probably hit a measure move with this bar. Can come all the way back up here. Breaking below, hitting the 20 MA. Failed breakout so far of this expanding triangle. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Mike Eason, for becoming a panda. Mike Eason has just become a panda. And for that, I am extremely grateful. Do appreciate the support, Mike Eason. For those who've been joining for a long time, watching the stream, long time watcher, viewer, consider becoming a panda. Does help out this stream out a lot. I do this absolutely for free, so you guys doing that does support this channel, supports me, gives me motivation to continue to stream for you guys. And also, starting from next week, pandas, only pandas will have access to the pre-market analysis. And also on the top left of your screen, you can see my account balance. That's going to be privileged information for pandas only. And so status updates on my account balance will only be given to pandas, and I'll do that in the pre-market. And starting from, that'll start from 9 a.m. to 9:20, and around 9:20 I'll actually open it up to the public. And I'll you know, obviously remove my account balance, things like that. Big push down. Right, thinking this uptrend is breaking, and now you're wondering, on this 5-minute, we had a big bull bar, no follow through. In fact, big reversal. Could be trading range day today. Let's go, baby. Rosant. And thanks for becoming a panda. Do appreciate it. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge. Two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time. Enjoy priority responding to your questions and comments. And most of all, enjoy your panda emoticons. Hey pandas, give a warm welcome to Mike Eason and Rosant. Can't tag these pandas. Give a nice warm welcome to our brand new pandas here. Let's go, baby. But boy, oh boy, what a pleasure it was to create this community. You know, I started streaming this year, and man, has it been a journey. How awesome has it been? I've been through so many different series so far, and it's amazing what you can do in 1 year of streaming. And you know, I'm not even 1 year old yet, but pandas, my pandas. I got to get to know a lot of you guys, a lot of regular viewers, and it's just been an amazing journey for me. And I love it. You know, I wake up every day excited to trade with you guys, and you guys, you know, I cannot really explain how awesome it is to how awesome it is. Wow, all these people are becoming pandas. Dim Chone, 4 months, giving us with a super chat. Let's go, baby. Thanks for your continued support, Dim Chone. Almost got that second entry badge. Lee Crabtree, tree, has just become a panda. Thank you so much for your support, Lee Crabtree. All of this, I can't tell you how much it really actually touches me that you guys even consider becoming pandas, and yeah, and that's something I learned through YouTube. Just how generous people really are. Just how generous people are, and you know, in my mind, I was like, you know, I'm being generous because I'm doing this absolutely for free. But you know, after streaming, I realized, man, there are a lot of generous people out there, and for that, I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. So thank you for your support. Let's give Lee Crabtree a warm welcome, pandas. We got a two-legged pullback here. A, B, C, but clearly beneath the 20 EMA. So you're thinking a trap trade actually to the downside. Right, you're thinking 2 legs up here. This move is done. A, B, C. Right, that move is done. So you're not really looking to go long right now. You're actually looking to go short. And this expanding triangle could be the play right now. I drew the middle of the apex of this triangle because typically the market likes to come back down to these spots and reverse off of them. But yeah, starting from the new year, starting from next week, the members. Yeah, if you become a panda, you get these nice little squiggly lines. Amazing, so fun, so cool, so fresh, so new. Pandas, you guys need to chill out. We are getting panda after panda. Do appreciate it. Oliver Kaiser. Kaiser. Thanks for becoming panda. Do appreciate it. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time. Enjoy your panda emoticons. Hey, pandas, give Oliver Kaiser a nice warm welcome here. Looking for a trap trade here. Because we broke under the 20 EMA, because we bounced off the top of this expanding triangle, because we had a two-legged move already, I'm thinking some sort of reversal here. This two-legged pullback does make a point though. So no setup for us. We're still waiting for a break of trend here. This could quite possibly be the break of trend. We're looking for a new low. You can see it happens with a two-legged move. Brandon Jones. Every time someone becomes a panda, a trader somewhere gets their scalp. Let's go, baby. Pandas, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. We could have a broader channel here. This channel could be the broader channel we are working with. Getting another push down. We should get another push down here. New low, and hopefully this will be a two-legged pullback. A, B, C. All right, we're getting our own two-legged pullback here. A, B, C. Two-legged pullback off the 20 MA. Let's go, baby. Micro double top. Outside bar reversal right there for a second entry long. Technically, that's a trap right now. If we come back below here, we have technically a trap here. If we break below this low on the next candle, I may consider going short here if it breaks below this low. The reason being is because we have this A, B, C. It actually made its two-legged move, right? It's optical, but it's an outside bar reversal. So if we come back down here, we may, if we break a previous candle's low now, it could be a trap. And see, this is also, okay, we're gonna actually come up. We're actually maybe triggered a second entry. One more tick up. Okay, pushes up now. Now we actually have our second entry. It's no longer a hidden second entry. It's a technical second entry. Gonna go short here, pandas. Looking to go short here. Signal bar is not the greatest. The reason why I want to go short is because we should be getting a new low here. New low might run into this trend line, but we should be getting a new low here, in my opinion. Terrible signal bar though. I don't like that signal bar. It's a Pikachu trade currently though. I like that. Okay, breaking above the 20 MA now. Kind of confusing. We could be making a range now. Trading range up here. Trading range indicator marking the trading range here for us. Phil W, wondering if you would consider offering a paid membership to your Discord for a few of us who do not use a Ninja platform, but would like to follow after 11 a.m. like our monthly membership now. It's a good question. I would consider it for the next year. I'm just trying to think logistically how that would work. Thinking, if you become pandas on stream. Now we're above the 20 MA. Making a two-legged move though. Something interesting happened here. Big push up, big push down, but the big push down does not come back down to the big push down here. In fact, it stays above this bar, closes above that bar. We could still be in an uptrend here, pandas. Could quite possibly still be an uptrend, and it could be this broad channel here drawn out for you guys. Need to break a trend though, and typically look for a new low before going long. Thinking new low will happen here. ADAS BBM, why not comp your best contributors to encourage robust community input in 2022? We do have a two-legged pullback, and that two-legged pullback does make an absolute scalp there. It's just a little scary when you are above the 20 EMA like this. And you can see that the 20 EMA is acting a little bit like a support right now, right, closing above it. But I typically don't go, I don't trade into the 20 EMA. I do not. Typically I don't. There might be a rare occasion I do, but from looking at the charts large spans of time, this is usually where the traps happen. Right? This is where the traps would happen. Looking for that new low. Just watching here. Sitting on my paws. No setups that I liked so far. Gary Burke with the trade station. Does Apex not allow trade station? I would check on that. I think Apex almost allows like every single platform to be used. Getting a big push down now. Right into our trend line here. Now we are pushing down. The 5 minute is coming back to the bottom of this big bull bar. And we're making that new low. I just wish we were below the 20 MA for that trade. But unfortunately we were not. And remember this triangle, we have the apex drawn here on this triangle. Expanding triangle right in the middle. Also on this triangle right here, the apex of this triangle. I drew a line. Let me draw, actually, make sure it's accurate here. Yeah, I drew a line right in that apex. Could act as support. Looking for one more push down for that two-legged move. Now, to me, this downtrend is done. When this two-legged move triggers, the downtrend is done for me. A, B, C. We're thinking about reversal here. So that big bull bar on the 5 minute means nothing really right now. It has to have some follow through. In order for it to be a bull trend day, it has to have some follow through. No follow through on that. So if you're just joining the channel, if you're just joining the stream, welcome to my channel. Glad that you guys can join us today. Every single day we trade 9 a.m. Eastern time. We're streaming live for you, trading the emini. That second push down, hitting the apex of this triangle now. The decent signal bar, I may go long here. All right, two pushes down, new low. Decent signal bar. I may go long here. Terrible signal bar. Apex is not acting as support at all. And get rid of that. And we're kind of crashing. Quite possibly. Unlikely. Well, we can come back down here. We can come to the week's open. We can, maybe. But unlikely. Very unlikely. It's a two-legged move. And on this stream, we trade 100% risk-free. And we do that by trading through prop firms. And the one we're using right now is Apex. Apex, if you guys don't know how prop firms work, basically, if you can pass an evaluation, you can get a funded account from Apex. It'll give you money for free to trade with. And currently, I'm trading a $300,000 funded account. I'm up on it about $9,000 and about to withdraw on it as soon as I can. But that's going to be a while from now. Be about a month from now. That two-legged move does give you a scalp here. Beautiful. A, B, C. Boy, oh boy. Right now you're thinking uptrend. You're thinking reversal somewhere here. You're thinking a reversal coming back up here. You're thinking failed breakdown. This is kind of like a head and shoulders here. If you have the shoulders, you have the shoulder here, right? And this is the neckline. That's kind of a head and shoulders pattern here. Yeah, if you pass evaluation, you get the money for free to trade. So that means if you blow that account, you don't lose any personal capital, other than the evaluation money you pay. And so if you guys are interested in opening your own risk-free trading account, you can check out the pinned message. There is a 50% off code that's gonna last only until January 5th, and January 5th, coming up soon. You gotta open your account. Please take advantage of that if you're considering opening an account. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. There's also a link in that pinned message. Also on the stream, we trade pure price action. And so everything you see here helps us with price action. Specifically, we trade a two-legged pullback. It's a setup that looks like this. It's just two legs up, two legs down. And in the right context, it's great. 90% probability to make a point on the emini. Or honestly, any instrument. Even stocks, whatever. Two-legged pullback, able to make more than a point, but entire swing here. That's a two-legged pullback. This is a two-legged pullback. First pullback, first entry, right? First pullback, first entry, second pullback, and we consider this the second entry here. That's also a two-legged pullback, all making more than a point. Entire swing trades here with both of those two-legged pullbacks. And if you want more information about the setup, you can check out the description below. There are playlists going over the details of the setup on how to count legs, how to identify second entries, and also on screen we have the two-legged pullback indicator to automatically identify those second entries for us. Also, trading range indicator for those using pure price action to identify trading ranges. If you're interested in either, if you want more information about either of these indicators, you can go to the official website, www.twoleggedpullback.com. Tassin Batista asks, can I use the Apex copy trader with another firm? I don't see why not. Because you can use, the thing is, you need to be connected to the Apex server, but I believe you can use it on any account. I've never used it on any other account other than the Apex ones, but it allows you to use it on other accounts, so I'm sure you can. Deadword says, up 332 for the day. I'm calling for the day. Let's go, baby. Got your bamboo. I haven't even entered one trade yet. I didn't like this setup. It was above the 20 MA. this two-legged move I was waiting for, but man, strong push down like this. You're thinking, you know, you want the higher low setup or perhaps a trap trade, and I'll take a trap trade here. We do have to, right? This neckline already broke, right? Failed breakdown. I like how this is looking right now in order to get a second entry. But got a lot of price action that needs to happen here. This could just be a higher low setup for us. Just watching here. TRX traders up 1,800 on the day. Let's go, maybe. AGD says, are all your funded accounts with Apex? They are. Yeah, Apex is the first one I used. Clearly above the 20 EMA now on the 2000 tick chart. We do have this breaker trend right to new low, and the new low is a two-legged pullback of its own. Let's consider this trend line as well, this channel as well, right? Overshoot to this side, overshoot to this side. Strong bull bars. Big bars right now. The 5 minutes printing like huge bars. It's kind of hard to tell what's happening here. The 10K chart making a two-legged pullback. A, B, C. And 94. No. Just became a panda. Do appreciate it. 94. No. Thank you for becoming a panda. I've never seen your name in the chat, so I've never knew you existed. So do appreciate you becoming a member. Give 94 Nolan the warm welcome here, pandas. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time. Enjoy your panda emoticons. And starting from next week, enjoy free access to the pre-market analysis and account updates. The account balance now will, in the future after, for the new year, will be privileged information for members only. So to see my account balance and how things are going, will be privileged information. And honestly, I'll be a little more focused on that to give you guys more information about my account status, how many accounts I have, you know, all this information. I'll give it to the members. Let's go, baby. Do appreciate it. Just watching for a good setup here, pandas, and I haven't seen one yet. I'll just say that right now. I don't like what I'm seeing. See what's happening here. I do not know. I do not know. Something interesting on 10K chart. We are now below the 20 EMA once again, and we could be slicing in and out of the 20 EMA. The 10K chart finally starts to print a trading range. I was wondering where it was, and it started to do it here. So we could have our trading range marked out for us on the 10K chart. It's a higher low setup right into the trend line though. Nasir Rahimi asks, how much does it cost to become a panda? It's just $5 a month. And hopefully on the stream, you're getting more than $5 a month worth of content. I know, man, oh man. I mean, I do this absolutely for free, but there are trading rooms out there that would charge you hundreds of dollars a month just to have access to content like this. But hey, It's a win-win. I give you free content. I get an awesome community here. Let's go, baby. Ernesto says, have you tried your strategy on the Q? I have not, but I know it works. I'm just used to the ES. I'm just used to the ES, so. But this price action right now has just been confusing to say the least. If I get a nice second entry long here, I'll take it. A, B, C. I'll take this. I don't like it as right on the trend line, but I'll take it. Yeah, I consider GT Trader says $5 a month cheaper than a gallon of gas. I like to do it. I mean, for me, I consider like a cup of coffee. You know, you guys are just buying me a cup of coffee as I stream every day for you guys. And it's bright and early over here, so. JT Carpenter says, I blew my first Apex with the 50% off. If I sign up again, do I still get 50% if I use your code? Yes, you do. But you gotta use the coupon. You gotta make sure you put the coupon in there. Save 50. Not only that, you have to make sure you the thing is also, you can just reset your account. I don't know if you're in the evaluation, but if you're in the evaluation, all you have to do is reset your account. Min Thai. Min Thai. Just become a panda. Do appreciate it. Man, this is a nice little New Year's gift you guys are giving me. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time. Pandas, give Min Thai a warm welcome. We're just expanding the panda fam. Enjoy your panda emoticons. I got a two-legged pullback here that I'm consider taking. It'll be a Pikachu trade as well. Pikachu potentially forming here. No Pikachu. Bouncing off a trend line. Pikachu's gone. Still a two-legged pullback, but right on the trend line. Also 10,000 tick chart right off the 20 EMA. This push down right now is confirming my trend line here. It's kind of weird to say, but we may be in a downtrend. The fact that we bounce off our trend line like this typically doesn't happen unless we're in a downtrend, right? Confirming that trend line, overshoot here to overshoot here. Strong push down, right? 2 points immediately. Let's see if there's some follow through here. If there's a follow through, actually, I'm thinking downtrend, and probably it would be a bear leg in a trading range. Very confusing, in my opinion. Hard to say here. Pandas, my pandas. TRX traders. TRX traders. Thank you for becoming a member. And for that, I am truly grateful. TRX traders, thanks for becoming a panda. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate your support. We got the two-legged pullback, and it happens right at the trend line. I don't like it now because we're right off of here. I'm actually considering taking this trap trade now because, right, we got to bounce off that trend line, and I don't want to trade right into it now. It is a two-legged pullback, though. Right into the trend line that we rejected off of, right? Bounced right off of. And so I don't like to go trade right into that. If we have confirmation like that, it's kind of hard. Like, you see how we are coiled between the 20 EMA and this trend line right now? Very confusing price action, in my opinion. But, you know, I would be looking for an uptrend. I mean, it's not a strong trending day today, so, you know, these reversals could be plentiful. You know, we could get a reversal almost every leg here. But that is tempting to go long there. Still kind of tempted to go long. Looking for a measure move up. We did get rejected off this trend line right here. So I'm not too eager to go long right into it after I saw a rejection off of it immediately. Coming right back into it though with a failed breakout, and then now we're in the wick here. Could possibly make a scalp now. Very tricky in my opinion. When you get that rejection off here, you're thinking, okay, this trend line is confirmed. It goes right back into it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, how tricky is that, pandas? What a tricky market we're in. Rejected off of it, now bounce off. Not going up. Tricky. Right, the 5-minute just looks like this. The 5 minutes creating a trading range as well right now. The 10,000 tick chart creating trading range. I kind of like this higher low second entry on the 10,000 tick chart. Kind of like it. ABC. Huh. Kind of like that. I may take it actually. It's big risk though. Big risk. Okay, breaks above. Outside bar reversal, no longer interested. I hate outside bar reversals. Let's give TRX traders a nice warm panda welcome. Sorry I got distracted by the charts here. That was probably the best setup so far, but I didn't like where it was, right on this trend line, and it's tricky. But two-legged pullback off the 20 MA. Now we made our two-legged move here. We want one more push-up. Kind of like going long here, but the only problem is that this risk is huge, right? Hitting the top of the trading range as well. Looking for one more push up here. We should get one more push up. This trend line basically broken here now. Patrick Roberts asks, if someone joins the channel, is there still a delay in the live stream? Yes. The delay is caused by YouTube. It's not caused by the streamer. There is a, it's just a inherent delay in YouTube just because technology, I guess, latency. But there's about a 20-second delay regardless. The 5 minutes creating this trading range, bottom to the top here. The 10K similar trading range. You can see what the trading range is. It might be very small for you guys, but there are two lines here, green line and a red line, and the trading range indicator is marking these automatically for us. The 5 minute you can see a little more clearly. Possible spike in channel here. Possible spike in channel. Hard to say what the market's trying to do right now. I mean, I just think trading range day today. From the price action so far, I think just trading range day. Pandas, my pandas. If you guys are interested in opening your own funded account by Apex, make sure you use that coupon code. Cannot stress enough. Please use it. By the way, if you guys don't know what the whiskey challenge is that if we get 200 likes during stream, I will sip on some whiskey for you guys. And I'm only doing that because it's the last day of the year, and I like to celebrate with you guys. So, pandas, what are your New Year's resolutions? Make sure your New Year's resolution is be patient, stick to the plan, make a good trading plan, learn the system, learn the two-legged pullback. Learn it well enough so you can trade it in your sleep. Know how to read price action. Right, let these things be in your resolutions next year. And most importantly, let's get our bamboo. There is a Pikachu trade on the 10K chart forming right now. I don't like it because it'll be basically from the top of the trading range to the bottom of the trading range. And it looks like we're going to have a trading range day today. I mean, the 5-minute also showing us the same trading range. We can try to take advantage of it on the smaller time frame here, but the trading range is not large at all, so these swings are very small. We are up 91 likes. Do appreciate it, but nowhere near the 200 like goal. I will be ending the stream around 10:45 today. Gonna spend some time with Mrs. Panda. Enjoy our New Year's Eve. Gonna have some family, have some friends over. And yeah, tonight making some beef wellies. Call them beef wellies, but beef Wellingtons. Let's see. Beef Wellingtons, and I've made a couple of them in the past, and they are just. I've never actually had a real one. Like, I never had one other than the ones I made. But even the ones I make, if you just follow the recipe, it is amazing. You know, there's a lot of recipes out there, but the one I like to use is Gordon Ramsay's. But beef wellies for the New Year's to celebrate. Just watching. Not much going on here. The chart actually looks so confusing because I have so many trend lines and channels. I'm going to get rid of this big guy. This expanding triangle could be playing out right now. We can come back to the bottom of it, but hard to say. We're like coming to the middle and bouncing off of it. But for the sake of clarity here, let's get rid of as many lines as we can. $10,000 tick chart, top of the range to the bottom of the range. 5-minute chart, top of the range to the bottom of the range, and what you're thinking is coming back to the top of the range on the 5-minute chart. But no setups for us. Just watching. I knew it was going to be one of those days too today. Corsi Zakari says, Wellingtons are the Al Brooks of food. Let's go, baby. Yo, Al Brooks, Godfather price action. How about let this be part of your New Year's resolution? Go through Al Brooks' trading course. That should be part of your New Year's resolution. If you can go through his online trading course, that in itself is a feat. Mike sucks. Mike sucks. Thanks for becoming Panda. Do appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Pandas, my pandas. Next week, our pandas here are able to enjoy the pre-market analysis with Bye Money himself and get account updates. That'll be starting from 9 to 9:20, 9 a.m. Eastern time to 9:20. And I believe, you can go back and rewind it. And if you're a panda, you should be able to see it still. I actually have not done it. So on Monday, it will be the first time ever doing a member stream only. And hopefully it can smoothly convert to regular viewers. And I'm just not sure how it works. I think, if you rewind it, you probably can't see it, but I don't know. I've never done it, so we'll see. Where's the lamb sauce? Got a Gordon Ramsay fan here. DX, your message got deleted, but I saw it. But he yelled, "Where's the lamb sauce?" I think Gordon Ramsay, his most savage thing he's ever done is put 2 pieces of bread on someone's head, like on the sides of their head, and call them like a sandwich, like a dumb sandwich or something. And he made them repeat, and that is probably like that person's probably still traumatized by that. I think that's one of the funniest things he's ever done. Gordon Ramsay is a character, but I heard in real life he's actually a really nice guy. Actually, like a really nice guy, family man. Rainer says, "Hey Panda, how about giving out your indicator after a certain likes?" I would say once I hit 10,000 likes, pandas. Oh yeah, an idiot sandwich. That was oh man, where does he come up with this stuff? He put 2 pieces of bread on someone's head and says tells them to call themselves an idiot sandwich. That is, man. Like, if that's not traumatizing, I don't know what is. And it's like in front of millions of viewers. It's terrible. Aaron Korn says Al Brooks is all about swinging. He prefers swinging, but he can scalp. Basically, all my swinging comes from Al Brooks. When it comes to scalping, real quick, Mac from Price Action Trading System. But when it comes to like swinging, I get a lot of my philosophy from Al Brooks. If anything, I try to mimic him as close as possible. Trading range indicator, marking trading range for us on a 2000 tick chart. We might get a nice little push up here, but I'm not banking on any breakouts today. I'm thinking mostly failed breakouts, failed breakdowns. So even if this does trigger, I'm not too excited about it. But if I get to 10,000 subscribers, I think I'm going to do another special, 10K special, and I might give out some prizes. I did it last time at 5,000. Gave away like a $50 gift card during stream. And when we get to 10K, I'll probably give away $100. Or maybe a free copy license of the indicator. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pushing down now. Pushing down. That trap might trigger on a 10K chart. 10K chart might trap, and we've been under the 20 EMA so far. Mike, another panda. Mike Thompson. You have just become a panda. And for that, I am truly grateful. Mike Thompson just became a panda. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badges and forms over time. Do appreciate all the people becoming members at the end of the year. Hey, we'll start the new year right, pandas. And we're doing it right now. Starting from next week, we'll have members only access to the pre-market analysis. And also account balance updates. That'll be from 9 to 9:20. Let's go, baby. Hey, pandas, give Mike Thompson a nice warm welcome. But we're getting choppy here. Not really choppy, but we're pretty much going in and out here. Goofell says, if you become a panda, what do you have to do to stay out of the zoo? Just be very, very careful. You have to crawl around and be very quiet when walking. Also, you have to whisper 24/7. Mike Thompson, I've been watching you from the beginning. Let's go, baby. Do appreciate the long-term support, long-time viewership. 10,000 tick charts about to trigger a Pikachu trade, and it just triggered it. Below the 20 MA. I'm not enthused about any breakouts right now, so that does make a point for us. But I'm thinking trading range, and I'm not trying to trade any breakouts here right now. I'm thinking trading range. So that's a market cycle I feel like I have identified here today. I'm gonna bring this guy back up. We'll have a trading range like this now, a little larger. But as you can see, what's actually happened here, pandas, is actually this is becoming a triangle. So if you follow these purple lines, and I could maybe even do this, but if you follow these purple lines, right now it's making a triangle. Before it was like this, but we broke here, and now, actually, well, we retested maybe the bottom of it, pushing down. That could be what's happening here. I'm thinking we're getting something like this. Coming back to the bottom of the trading range on the 2000 tick chart. And as we were floating up here, you're wondering why does the trading range on the 2000 tick chart look like this? Well, it's because exactly this reason. Because we were in the trading range, and the indicator identified with the price action the trading range that we're in. So we came up and came back down to the bottom of the trading range, right? How long has this line been here? You can rewind this video right now, and you can see that this line has been here ever since these three bars formed. So this line is not new. It didn't appear right now, but it's been here. It gave us the exact target before it bounced off. Now we made a two-legged pullback to the bottom of the channel, or bottom of the trading range, A, B, C. KS asks, what's a Pikachu trade? You can check out the frequently asked questions in the description, and there is a link describing what a Pikachu trade is. Trap trade here, but not interested. Not interested in any breakouts right now. Right now, all I see is a triangle starting to wedge. Also, I see this trading range hit the bottom of it perfectly. And I'm almost tempted to go long here, but I want it actually not just to touch it. I want it to have a failed breakdown. This is a bounce off of it. I want a failed breakdown from the bottom of this trading range. Renner says, I'm so glad to find a non-vulgar trade streamer. That's a very specific niche I'm filling here. A stream that does trading and does it in a wholesome way. That's what I'm trying to go for. That's the niche I'm aiming at here. We do have a trap here, and I'm waiting for this trap to trigger, and I'm actually going to look to go long here soon. Looking to go long here very soon. Trap does trigger. I'm not thinking these breakouts are really going to be successful here, because of the market cycle we are in. We are in a trading range market cycle. I'm actually going to go long here off this failed trap, coming back to the top of the trading range here. That's what I'm expecting to do. If it's a strong push down, then I'm actually waiting for a better reversal setup. The good signal bar, I'll be interested in going long. Bottom of the trading range back to the top of the trading range. That's what we're expecting now. Priming up my order here. Terrible signal bar. I don't like that. I don't like that signal bar at all. Attaching this to the indicator. Actually, I'll wait. I want a good signal bar before going long here. Thinking all these breakouts will fail. I'm gonna fade this breakout here. Priming up my order here. I'm going to swing this trade for a little bit. Terrible signal bar again. I don't like that. We are in the bottom of the trading range though. If we can get some green on this bar, I'll be interested. But if it's a red bar, not interested. Getting some green. Looking strong. Gotta time this. Oh, I went up. See, I missed it by... I actually went in early in that trade. I went early and actually came in 2 ticks above. Started to reverse on me. Bottom of the trading range. Thinking we come back to the top of the trading range here on a failed breakdown. And typically I could actually have my minimum, like basically my entire position, come up here. Just come out with my core position at the top of the trading range and swing the rest, or run the rest, but we'll see here. Let me get trapped out here. It might turn to an H4 setup instead, which I don't mind. But seeing this trap and good signal bar, bottom of trading range, interested in going long. Might have gone in a little too early here. Might have another push down. So this is typically why you wait for higher low setups. The higher low setups, but the trading range is so small. The higher low setups would be like so far up into the range. I don't like those. So I'll take the risk here. I risk, 1, 2, 3.5 points. We'll take the hit here. Looks like I'm gonna get trapped out. Unfortunate. It's all good, pandas. We'll try again on the H4 setup. I'm gonna try again on this H4 setup. one more time. Gonna swing this entire trade. And we lose that, but we have potential to make it back up on this next trade very easily here. Just waiting, just waiting. Okay, we'll try on this H4. And if we lose out on this, we'll end the stream. And it is what it is. But we're going to try to swing this trade back to the top of the trading range here. In this trade, we're going to swing it to the top of the trading range. Actually able to scalp out there. Core position, 2 times risk reward, and I'm gonna swing the rest to the top of the trading range, see if it's possible. And if I lose this, and then so be it. But getting 2 times risk reward here on the core position of my trade, and then I will try to run the rest to the top of the trading range. I may double up on a higher low setup, but we shall see. Right, this is 2 times risk reward, right? We're trying to get that minimum here on the swing and trying to get the rest with the runner, and we'll just let it run. Simple as that. And if we get stopped out, it's a small risk for big reward. We're okay with that. Move on. We're trying to fade these breakouts, breakdowns, especially on a day like today. may double up my position here. If we get a higher low setup, I may double it up, because I like the higher low setup here as well. I'm gonna double up on a higher low position here, and we're gonna just scalp out. Maybe I'll swing the rest. Maybe I'll double up the swing. We'll see. I like the higher low setup here as well. If it's a good signal bar, but if it's not a good signal bar, the higher low, not that interested. Because you can, that increases your chances on just doubling your losses on this one trade. Just watching. Feeling the heat, pandas. Feeling the heat right now. It's not the best feeling right now. It felt nice while I was pushing up on this big bull bar. Right now, feeling the heat. Feeling the heat. I'd like my swing to be hit. I can of course come out with a scalp right now and let my runner run. 2 legs up. Well, at least 2 legs up here. Feeling the heat. I'm not sure if my swing's gonna get hit. We're still clearly under the 20 EMA here. What we're creating now is a 2-legged pullback. A, B, C, and this could reverse and hit me down this way. This is why after 2 legs, we typically like to get out. But I want this leg to finish before considering stopping out here. I like this leg to finish. At least let this candle finish. And the candle looks good for actually a second entry short right now, looking like a downtrend. Unfortunately for us. So that's kind of like what you're waiting for. You want the 2 pushes up, and now it's making a strong move down, basically second entry short. But yeah, I may want to skunk this, because when it looks like that, you're thinking you're gonna get stopped out right now. Probably gonna get stopped out here. But I have my swing, and it's about 3 points risk here. I don't mind losing this. And then we'll start the new year. Fresh, new. Clearly under the 20 EMA, right? Hitting the 20 EMA 2 times. Now I'm thinking possible downtrend, but maybe another failed breakdown. Just another push down. Unsure. All I know is I have a game plan and I'm willing to lose it. I was willing to lose it from the beginning. In any trade that you enter, you have to be willing to lose. You have to be willing to lose whatever trade you enter. I may double up here on this trap trade, Pikachu trade. I may double up here trying to get this swing. Just another entry here for us. I'm going to try double up here. Bottom of the trading range. Fail breakdown, multiple fail breakdowns. I'm going to try to go long here. In a double position right now. In the double position, I'm going to just kind of probably get out with a scalp plus runner. That's how I'm going to manage this second position, just scalp plus runner. I just want to get a little bit more on that scalp plus runner trade. So that scalp just made a point. So I'm just going to just manage this like a regular scalp. But I'm going to, I have my double runner here. And so let's see if we can get our swing trade. Let's go, baby. No longer feeling the heat. If I get my swing trade, I'm gonna feel Super Saiyan. I'm gonna feel like I'm Super Saiyan. Let's go, baby. A little bit higher. We need that 2x risk reward here. Clearly trading range in my opinion right now. Fail breakdowns here. Couple more pushes up. We need one more point before I get my swing trade. I could protect some profits right now by moving my stop loss, right, to break even +1. So this is my break even +1 on this trade. I could be doing that, but I feel confident here. I'm just gonna keep it here for now. There's no reason to really move that stop loss. About 2 ticks away here. We're hitting yesterday's low, which could be resistance for us. I like it if we can hit our target here. We might need another push up though. It might need another push up. Gotta let this candle finish though. Still got about 1,000 ticks left. Woo! So close. Come on. Come on. Don't tease me. Don't tease me. It's teasing me. It's teasing me. Don't tease me. Please. Do not tease me. Don't do it. Don't tease me. About 500 more ticks left. I have my clear target here. I like it if it hit it. I would really like it if it hit it. Just hanging out here. Missed it by 1 tick. We're still chilling. We're still chilling. This might be the push up we need. Sitting on my pause, letting my trade play out. I've just seen this so many times before, and just gonna let it play out. Whew! Just it's tickling. Let's go, baby! Super Saiyan. Feeling Super Saiyan right now. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy, easy. I got 2 runners going around. That means every point is $100. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna put my. I'm gonna double up my. So my initial capital gets protected, but every point is $100 right now because I have 2 runners going on. Let's go, baby. Easy peasy, easy money. Feeling Super Saiyan right now. Let's go. Stick to the plan, pandas. Just stick to the plan. I'm gonna let one get stopped out at the top of this trading range that I marked, or that the trading range indicator marked. That's the nice thing about the trading range indicator. And that's the nice thing about keeping your stop loss. You just hold on to it, and it is what it is. This trap trade is a nice reversal right now, and I'd like it to go much higher, but I'm not sure how much juice it has. We're just in a, you know, kind of like a trading range type day, so it might not go that high. I may just want to salvage some of it right now, just take my profits, because of the price action we've been getting. Hasn't been very strong trends right now, so any movement up might not last that long. I may consider that in how I manage my runners here, but I'm okay with this right now. I can manage it very tight and just keep it like one tick below every signal bar, or every bar. I could manage it super tight like that. But I need at least 2 legs here. The way I manage this, I need at least 2 legs. I'm salvaging myself 1 point though with the runner right now from this trap, right? From my original runner was right here, my original entry. So I'm actually saving 1 point. That's 50 bucks. I'm guaranteeing myself $50 right now. One push down. Needs one more leg up. Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. I'm not super. I am Super Saiyan, I guess. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan. Yeah, close enough. Everyone knows what you're trying to say. Let's go, baby. As long as I'm in this runner, I'm in Super Saiyan mode. Let's go, baby. I was going to end the stream at 10:45, but since we're in this runner, I'm going to end it when the runner ends. Approaching the top of the trading range. So my first runner will get hit at the top of the trading range. And I will have my other runner, just maybe infinity. Who knows what happens today. I'm going to have this next runner to go up to infinity. You know, just really just in case something crazy happens. Technically, you can move this up here, and this would be corresponding to the 10K chart. Also hitting, right, this trend line now. And so we can reject off of it, so I don't mind actually coming out here. I'm losing out $100, $200, $300, but, you know, I'm saving myself, you know, $300 on the other side. Basically going up 50% every time. But really, I'm just under this pivot low. That's what I'm focused on right now. Brandon Jones, it's over $9,000. Let's go, baby. Got our bamboo. It's all good, pandas. We wouldn't manage it any other way. Rejecting off that trend line as well, so it could reverse here, and so it's all good. Let's go, baby. Pandas, pandas, pandas. What a way to end the stream, up $1,225. Let's go, baby. Man, oh man, oh man. But pandas, my pandas. What a year it has been. I think I'm gonna work on like I have a small project, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully a video coming out soon. But yeah, I'll probably have to spend some time on that. But pandas, my pandas, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for all the new pandas. And next year, starting from next year, I hope to see you guys bright and early. Monday, we're starting right away. No breaks here. I already took my 2-week vacation. And so pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early Monday. Have an amazing weekend. Have amazing New Year's. I hope everyone has, you know, plans to have resolutions and, you know, honestly, you know, renew that capital, right? That mental capital that you can start trading again in the new year. And hopefully part of your resolution is to become a better trader, to go through your training, to finish those courses, and to join on stream every single day, starting from 9 a.m. Eastern time. Let's go, baby. Hope everyone is doing amazing, and I'll see you guys bright and early Monday. Pandas, my pandas. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, I hate the weekends because it takes too long to get back to Monday. But TGIM, when we get there, I'll see you guys Monday. What an amazing year. What an amazing year to start the stream. What an amazing community to have. I can't tell you how blessed I am. And I'll see you guys bright and early Monday. Happy trading. God bless. I'll see you guys Monday. Bye.